everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be sharing with you a very healthy but delicious and refreshing iced tea recipe, or sweet tea if you are American. We have July 1st, which is Canada Day, and also the 4th of July for you Americans out there. So I thought it's a perfect time. It's summer, so it's hot. It's a perfect time to share a refreshing iced tea recipe. If you have some guests over or having a barbecue, you would definitely enjoy this. So the flavor that this is going to be is lavender peppermint. This is one of my favorite combos. So basically what I do is I have 4 tea bags. 2 are peppermint, 2 are lavender. What you could do though, if you're not a fan of this specific flavor, another really good flavor that I really like is green tea and peach. You can do a green tea peach iced tea and it's amazing as well. So those are just some options. But like I said, today I will be doing lavender and chamomile. I am using the company, lavender and peppermint. I'm using the company Traditional Medicinals. So these are herbal teas, so they're good for kids because there's no caffeine or anything in it. All I do, actually to start, I have a glass pitcher that I have filled up with warm water. You can use hot water and just pour it over so it steeps quicker. But what I'm gonna do is I take the tea bag out of the packet and just take off the paper part, because I'm gonna throw the whole tea bag into the water. So just open them all up. You also, if you want it like super strong, you definitely can add more tea bags. If you want it more mild, you can add less. But the lavender, like I don't even know, it's like a very flowery but very subtle kind of flavor. It's so beautiful, so lovely for summer. And it's something that I feel like everybody likes this flavor. I don't think I've come across anyone who didn't like lavender or peppermint. So just have a wooden spoon and I'm just gonna kind of get it to start steeping by pushing it down, stirring around. While this is steeping here, you can kind of help it along, but while this is steeping, you can see it's changing color. I'm going to just quickly talk about the rest of the ingredients, which is basically nothing but coconut sugar. I have half a cup of coconut sugar. I'm just using the brand Wholesome. Live Sweetly. This is organic coconut palm sugar. You can just use honey if you prefer. I find that if you are to use honey, you need to do this really hot and pour it over the honey so it dissolves. The coconut sugar dissolves pretty well in the warm water, so we're gonna do that. But you also could use maple syrup. I don't really like to use maple syrup. I find the flavor doesn't really work too well in the iced tea. I feel like honey or the coconut sugar are your best bet. So if you want to keep it vegan, go coconut sugar. If you want to do honey, then you're not vegan, then you can definitely do that. So this isn't going to get too dark because, like I said, it's just peppermint and chamomile. So again, it's not that dark. We're going to just steep it a little longer. The hotter the water, the quicker it steeps. I don't like to put too hot of water in this glass jug. I'm not sure what will happen. It probably will be okay, but you know, I just do it this way instead. So yeah, we're just gonna keep steeping this here. All right, I think it's steeped enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the bags out. You can also use loose leaf. So if you have dried lavender, and you want to do it that way, the flavor will be a lot stronger, but again, so beautiful. So definitely do that if you have a loose leaf, or if you just take dried peppermint from the garden, or even fresh mint leaves, you can throw it in and it'll just infuse it so beautifully. So that's definitely an option as well. So the next thing I'm just going to do is add the sugar to the tea. Now, we use about, normally when I'm making this, I would use, by the way, the coconut sugar, sorry, is all over the place. It's gonna darken this, obviously. So if you want a lighter tea, then I would go with a honey or a white cane sugar, although I do not like using cane sugar. I never use like a white refined sugar, but if you don't care and that's what you wanna do for a lighter tea, then go for it. It's 100% your tea, so do what you like. But normally when I make this for me and the kids, we only use a cup of coconut sugar. We don't use that much for the whole pitcher. This pitcher is pretty big. It's a pretty good jug. So that's normally what we use, but you adjust the sweetener to your preference. If you want to use a full cup, I mean, go for it. If you want to use none, it's even better. I drink it without any. So I always make one for the kids and then I make my own that has no sweetener, and I just prefer cold tea without any sweetener in it. Just stir that a little bit more. All right. I have a cup of ice. I don't like to add ice to this because then it waters it down. So I just put ice or frozen blueberries, or another thing is really good thing is like frozen grapes if you don't want to dilute it at all. and or yeah, basically any kind of frozen fruit. Just throw it in, frozen strawberries too. And that'll cool it down. Sorry, my lighting's changing, the sun's going down, but that'll completely cool it down for you and make it cold without actually diluting it. But I have ice here, and when this is done, I always will just put it in the fridge to cool it down as well. But I'll just pour some in a cup. So this is a more traditional colored iced tea just because of the coconut sugar. So this is what it looks like. Now I have some fresh dried lavender. This is from our garden. So I like to just take a couple sprigs of that and just stick it in, just stick it in the glass just so it looks nice and pretty, just like this. And what people can do is flip it upside down and stir the lavender into the tea, or just to have it look pretty. I just think it looks really pretty when it's just sitting in the cup, so that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, this is the iced tea. I'm gonna sip it and just see how it goes. Oh, it's so good. Okay, the coconut sugar gives it kind of a nutty flavor, a little bit of nutty flavor, but combined with the lavender and the peppermint, next level. So I 100% recommend giving this a try. Have it at your barbecue on July 1st or July the 4th, and I guarantee everyone's gonna love it. If you don't like the specific combo, switch it up, do some peach tea with a green tea maybe. Just do a black tea and have a basic iced tea with a little bit of lemon, but this is my favorite combo and I really want to share it with you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe down below for more healthy, clean recipes and loads of other videos as well. And one more thing, if you do try out this iced tea, post a picture on Instagram, use the hashtag HealthyLifeHappyLife so I can check it out. And yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye.